Okay, so for our rule of thirds, it's pretty easy to divide 3 inches into thirds. So I can just look on here and say, okay, there's 0, there's 3. So I'm going to put a dot at 1 and a dot at 2. Come on over here. Again, there's 0, there's 3, a dot at 1, and a dot at 2. And then I have my grid line. Okay, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and if I travel those lines across, I can imagine having the rule of thirds lines drawn in that direction. On this one, it's a little trickier because 1/3 of an inch is really tough. Like, we have our inches divided into 16ths, not 15ths. So essentially, it would be an inch, and then you see how there's like the side with the bigger lines, and then this side has like smaller lines. It would be about 5 of those spaces. So an inch, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, that's a quarter, 5. It would be approximately there. And then I could do the same thing over here, an inch and a quarter, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, a quarter, one more little space, and that is almost perfectly 1/3 of that. And then I could just kind of repeat that from the other side. Notice I just flipped it around, so if I do end up with a slightly bigger space, it'll just be in the middle, but it'll be pretty close. So again, I've got my 0 there, an inch and a 1, 2, 3, 4 quarter, and there's one more line added on. Inch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now you can see on here 1, 2, 3 spaces, 1, 2, 3 spaces, and that would create my rule of thirds lines in that direction, and the ones here would create my rule of thirds lines in this direction. If you would be more comfortable, you could literally tape string on the back of these, and then when you flip it over, you'll just have a nice crisp clean viewfinder with a couple of strings on them. That's up to you.